We won the Chase Young Bowl, man. We got Chase Young. Chase Young to DC, man. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. We got Chase Young, man. We sealed the deal in overtime. The Redskins win the Chase Young Bowl in overtime. This is crazy. What's good, Skins fans? What's really good? What's really good? That was probably the best way to lose. Now, everybody's going to be like, oh, didn't Chase Young say he's not declaring for the draft? That's, if you believe Chase Young 1 second, guys. First of all, it was a TMZ interview where he said that when they called him outside. He came out of the Heisman thing or whatever, some little Heisman the night before the Heisman ceremony or whatever. TMZ called him lacking, and he said, no, I'm not declaring. That's a big lie from Chase. I don't believe that one. First of all, Chase just got suspended, a month ago for allegedly taking money for his girlfriend's flight or something like that. Why would he go back to school if he just got suspended for taking money? When you can get all the money in the world that you're about to get from the Redskins, why would you go back to NCAA? To prove what? To prove what? You have nothing to prove. The only thing you can do is get injured and not make any money. That would be the worst decision for him to do. Now, he could get his degree. That is true. But you can always go back to school. You know, knowledge is power. I get that. If he wants to go back and finish his degree, all respect to Chase Young. All respect to Chase Young. But if I were him, if I was in his shoes, you don't go back to school so you can get hurt. You don't go back to school so you can get hurt, so you can get suspended again for some money thing or something like that. It would be silly. It would be silly for Chase Young to even think about. Let me show my Redskins thing too. It would be silly. Happy holidays too, guys. I had to wear my hat too. It would be silly for Chase Young to go back to school. There's just 0% chance that Chase Young is going back to school. So 0%. 0% chance the Bungles, 0% chance the Bungles take Chase Young. There's no way they're taking Chase Young. They're going to take Joe Burrow. They're hyped up. Everybody's hyped over Joe Burrow. So like I said, I'm going to do my mock draft once the season officially ends. The Bengals are taking Joe Burrow. We're taking Chase Young. Third pick of the draft. I don't know who's getting third. I guess it's the Giants or whoever. And like I said, even if we pick Andrew Thomas, which I don't think we're going to pick Andrew Thomas, I wouldn't be 100% mad at that. But at the end of the day, Chase Young is probably more of a game changer. Now, if you look at the offensive line today, Morgan Moses got hurt. He's the one who let the guy hurt Dwayne's ankle. Dwayne was playing very, very well. He had a nice where he stepped up in the pocket, moved up in the pocket, shifted some guys around, threw it to my man's Steve Sims. Then he threw a nice touchdown pass to Hunter Hedges. I like Hunter Hedges. I like number 88. I like him a little bit. Now, we still need to get 2 more tight ends, but I like number 88. I like Hedges. Guess what school he went to? He went to Alabama. I like Hedges. Jeremy Sprinkle actually caught the ball today. I like Hedges, man. I like Hedges. He's not that bad. He can be our third option. He would be my third option. I still want 2 more tight ends. I want to draft a tight end and sign a tight end. Hunter Hedges. I like Hedges, number 88. Jeremy Sprinkle actually caught the football. Steven Sims, he pissed me off with the drop. Keenum did overthrow the pass. But my man Steven Sims, you got to catch that ball. You got to bring it in. You got to corral the football. And now Steven Sims was a beast today. Had 2 touchdowns. I love Steven Sims. I want Steven Sims back next year. I want him to start. I want him to get starter reps again, just like he has this year. Calvin Harmon has some good possession catches as well. Calvin Harmon, that's what he does. He's not going to beat you deep or nothing like that. He's not going to run past you or nothing like that. He's going to be like Pierre Garçon. That's what he is. He's Pierre Garçon 2.0. Terry McLaurin's he's a dog. He's a beast. Nobody can do anything with Terry McLaurin. Now, Steven Sims was chopping guys up. He was breaking people's eggs. I don't know if his name was Valentine. He was cooking him. Terry McLaurin was cooking everybody. He was just cooking everything. And the dude slammed it down to the ground. He still hung onto the football in the fourth quarter. That was legit from Scary Terry. Scary Terry's legit, man. He's our wide receiver number 1 by far. But the wide receiver position, I want to sign 1 receiver and draft 1 receiver. That's really it for me. Trey Quinn and Paul Richardson, they can go. They can get up out of here. Dwayne, like I said, Dwayne Haskins, he gets an A from me. He played really well. Now the Giants' defense is trash. Our defense is trash. Minuski is so terrible. It's ridiculous how terrible he is. The penalty on Sean Dion Hamilton, that was BS. We got to talk about that. Because Daniel Jones clearly was getting up, right? So look. So Daniel Jones got sacked, right? Tim Settle sacked him, and Daniel Jones gets up in a running motion, right? So that can make you think that the play is still going on. And they said the whistle wasn't blown just yet. So Sean Dion Hamilton, he's an aggressive player, so he goes in and hits Daniel Jones. So he gets called for a flag, and they start fighting and whatnot. You know, I think that's a BS call. There's been a lot of BS calls on Sean Dion Hamilton, man. Did he get ejected against the Panthers? I can't remember. That was him. I think it was Sean Dion Hamilton who got ejected against the Panthers. But that was a questionable call. It was a questionable call. That was 15 yards. The Giants went and marched down the field. The only way we got to stop really was from Nate Orchard blocking. Shout out to Angry Orchard for blocking that punt. He did scare a lot of people thinking we were gonna win that game. But what's his name? Keenum came in. Keenum threw some duck passes. Adrian Peterson, shout out to Adrian Peterson for passing Walter Payton in a touchdown record or whatever. I think he's got like 114 touchdowns. Adrian Peterson, I don't think he's gonna get 1,000 yards. I don't think he's gonna get 1,000 yards. I wish he would have. If Jay Gruden didn't screw him in that first game, making him a healthy scratch, then Adrian Peterson clearly would have got the first. He clearly would have got 1,000 yards. But stupid Jay Gruden made him a healthy scratch in the first game. So Adrian Peterson will not be getting his $500,000 bonus unless he goes crazy against the Cowboys next week. So we'll see about that. Like I said, Steven Sims, he's got to catch the football, man. Kelvin Harmon's good. Cam Sims caught a pass. That was crazy. He caught a pass. Saquon Barkley did whatever he wanted to do. Greg Manussi's got to go. He needs to be fired. Just terrible, man. Greg Manussi's so awful. Playing zone all the time. Never playing man defense. Golden Tate did whatever he felt like doing. Sterling Shepard did whatever he felt like doing. It was just terrible, man. Greg Manusky, if you want to say who won us the Chase Young Bowl, say Greg Manusky. He won us the Chase Young Bowl. Shout out to Greg Manusky. Case Keenum, man. Case Keenum almost came back. Shout out to Wes Martin for getting the touchdown, for recovering the touchdown. Case Keenum always fumbles the football when he's running it. He can never hang on to the football. He's always fumbling the freaking football, dog. Case Keenum, man. And Case Keenum's so freaking silly, man. He's like Shaq in the fool. It's like a circus. It's like watching a circus when Case Keenum plays, man. He actually, he's pretty bad, but he's like a good backup. Like, if you want to have somebody come in after somebody gets hurt, Case Keenum's actually pretty good at doing that and like keeping the game alive and actually giving you a chance to win the game. So Case Keenum really almost won us this game here. But Case, when he went across the line of scrimmage and went backwards, I was like, wow, Case, are you serious? I started laughing to myself a little bit because Case Keenum is just so terrible at times. And then he fumbles on the 1-yard line. Shout out to Wes Martin, who actually dives on the football and is ready. He's alert and he's aware of what's going on and just pounced on the football for a touchdown. Eric Flowers played well. Monte Nicholson got cooked a little bit. Landon Collins got cooked, of course, on that last touchdown. He got cooked. Who else? Tim Settle. The defensive line, I don't know what's going on, man. We just get ran on all the time. I don't know if it's Manusky's fault or whatever, but our defensive line is not stopping anybody. They're really not stopping anybody. It's ridiculous, man. Case Keenum made a big pass on a 1-yard line to Steven Sims. That was a huge play. That was a big play. I give props to Case Keenum on that one. Steve Sims again. Terry McLaurin's just awesome, man. He's so freaking good, man. He's so good. But, man, I knew it was going to be a high-scoring game. I knew it. I knew it was going to be a high-scoring game. I knew it. What was it, 41-35 or something like that for the Chase Young Bowl? So now the Redskins, man, it looks like Chase Young's coming to D.C., man. It's gonna be Dwayne, Terry, what's his name, Chase Young. It's going to be a whole bunch of Ohio State guys, man. And then maybe we might even draft K.J. Hill, the wide receiver from Ohio State. He's a beast. He's a dog. He is a dog. I like K.J. Hill a lot. That's on my radar right there. K.J. Hill for wide receiver. If we draft him, he would be a huge help too. He'd be pretty good. He's only going to go in like the second or third round. That would be a really good receiver for the Redskins. So 35-41. Daniel Jones, he looked good, man. I mean, our corners are trash. I can't even name any. Kayvon Webster. That's about Aaron Colvin. Just no-name guys that will not be on the roster. Practice squad guys that will not be on this roster next year. Josh Norman didn't touch the field, so who cares? He's going to be released once the Dallas Cowboys game is over. He'll probably get released on the spot. Trying to think who else, but yeah, our defense is so bad, man. It's so bad. Montez Sweat didn't really do anything today. Ryan Anderson didn't do anything today either. Ioannidis was okay. He didn't really do nothing either. I seen Jonathan Allen. Jonathan Allen's about to fight somebody. The kicker for the Giants is trash. He missed that field goal really, really badly, man. It was terrible, but yeah, it was epic, man. This was an epic game. I wouldn't have been mad if I went to this game. The weather really wasn't that bad in Landover today. It was actually warmer than what I thought. When I looked at my phone, because I was going to go to this game. I was going to actually buy tickets for this game, but the degrees, when I looked up the degrees, it said 22 degrees, but today it was actually 50 degrees. And I looked that up like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I actually would have went. If I knew it was going to be like 40, 50 degrees, I actually kind of would have went to this game. It would have been a fun game to go to. I don't really care if we won or lost. But, you know, I mean, hey, it looks like we're going to get Chase Young. So it is what it is. Like I said, I mean, I'm not mad if we get Andrew Thomas. But like I said, the smart pick is Chase Young for the value of the pick, the second pick of the draft. You got to take the best player available that high. If it's like the 5th pick, then yeah, I'm picking Andrew Thomas. But the second pick of the draft, you gotta go with Chase Young. You just gotta go with Chase Young. You have to, man. You have to. And I can't wait. I heard on the field, I heard a fan said, "Bruce, please quit, please quit." That's what I heard. They heard it. They said it like real loud to Bruce Allen while he was down on the field before the game. So We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. This loss, maybe it brings us closer to Bruce Allen being fired. It brings us closer to Chase Young as well. So maybe losing was the better thing for us. So we'll see, man. I hope everybody has a good holiday. I don't know if I'll be making a video before Christmas. Like I said, everybody be safe. Enjoy your eggnog, all that, man. Hope everybody gets good gifts. Happy holidays to everybody out there. All right, y'all. Hail to them skins. All right, y'all. Peace.